we're talking about valuing ourselves as people, I want to let y'all understand that it's not selfish or cocky or self-centered or egotistical to value yourself as a person. And what I mean by that is your time, your presence, your all of that, right? Your mental, anything that you could possibly give somebody, even a conversation. Those are all things you're not obliged to give people. People try to get it out of you, but you don't have to give it to them. They don't deserve that out of you if you don't want to give it to them. People have to earn that right out of you, and it's so normalized to just let people do what they want, and it's seemed as normal, right? I have a few friends, and I notice people, and this is a true statement. People view you and they treat you how you allow them to. How you view yourself also is a representation of how people will treat you, right? If you allow people to talk to you a certain way, they will, and that's just because you're allowing it. It's your choice at the end of the day. People aren't going to talk to you. There's people who are who they are, and there's people who treat you because you let them treat them a certain way. Yes, certain people have personalities where they're just unfiltered. They say what they want on their mind. They do what they want, and that's cool. That's who they are, and they're like that because they respect themselves. If you think about it, the person who's bullying or doing whatever they want, treating people however they want, it's so ironic. But the bully, theoretically, they value their self more than you value yourself, which is why they're able to get over on you because you're allowing it, because you're not valuing yourself as a person. And I can speak on this because I've been in a situation where I'm not valuing myself. I let people walk over me. I didn't know how to say no. Every time people ask something, I'm doing it. I'm allowing people to waste my time. Don't do it. You need to learn how to value yourself as a person, and it's not selfish. I've been learning that, and I still kind of struggle with that, but I'm getting really good at it. I'm starting to really learn. And a good tool for that is not just going for BS no more. Like I said, I have a couple friends, right? We all in a friend group, but not everyone treats everyone the same. This friend is super outspoken, but he treats this person different than he treats me because we value ourselves differently, right? And it's just a cool little story time. I'm not bashing on one another. We're all friends at the end of the day. But I'm gonna just give y'all this analogy because this is kind of what stuck with me. We're playing Monopoly. I have a friend who's kind of on the more stronger personality. He's kind of like to the point cutthroat when he's irritated. That's who he is as a person. And there's nothing wrong with that. He's who he is. I'm not telling you to change who you are. I'm just saying watch and understand what's happening. So we're playing Monopoly. One of my other friends is not really understanding what he's trying to say. You know how you put the houses and stuff on there? He's telling him to get this card, this and that. He's not really getting it. And he could have just explained it to him, but like I said, he got irritated. When he's irritated, he's cutthroat. So he just snatches the card out of his hand and says, "Here, bro, da da." And I'm sitting there thinking, like, that was crazy because I wouldn't let no one snatch the card out of my hand. Not because I'm the toughest big bad guy and I'm ready to fight. No, I'm not. It's just self-respect. I view that as disrespectful. So I'm not going to let you snatch a card out of my hand if I truly don't understand something. Right? And it's not even the fact that you have to fight over it, but say something about it. Let's say he snatched the card out of my hand. I'm not finna just, what you trying to do? No. I'm going to just say, yo, why'd you snatch the card out of my hand? It's okay to address something. Right? Now he's going to explain what, you know what I mean? So that's what I learned too. I got another example for you guys. This happened like 2 days ago, like yesterday, technically, but it's about to be 12. But I was playing basketball. I'm super quiet, reserved person. I don't trash talk, right? I don't trash talk. I don't complain, and I don't cry. I don't do nothing. I don't showboat. When I'm hooping, I'm literally hooping. That's all I'm doing. I've never been a trash talker. I've never been a showcaser. I'm not over there doing celebrations right here three. None of that. Two examples, and the first one was kind of new to me because like I said, I have a new self-found respect for myself, and I don't know where it came from. I just realized one day it was like a spiritual awakening. I just woke up and realized that I value myself so much more than I used to. Because like I said, I would let people walk over me. Now I got better at it throughout the years, but right now it's at an all-time high. I have not gotten disrespected in a while. In a sense of like, not disrespected, but if I have called it out. So we're playing basketball. And like I said, from years prior, people trash talk me, whatever. I'm quiet, I don't say nothing. Not because I'm scared, I just don't get into conflict. I'm not finna go back and forth with you. I don't have time for that. Nor do I care because 90% of the time people trash talking me cannot guard me. But this guy's on my team. And keep in mind, I was playing very trash this night. I'm not gonna lie. I was playing extremely trash. I don't know what was wrong with me. I just wasn't hooping how I normally do. Was not hooping. And, It's understandable. The guy on my team was hooping though. He was hooping. I'm not gonna lie, he was hooping. And I'm not gonna be selfish and just try to still force everything. If I know I'm not hooping, I'm gonna swing the rock, let everyone eat. We're playing with people I've never met. There's only one person on the court who I know, and it's my teammate. Everyone else, the opposite team, and the other 3 people on my team, I've never met in my life. Don't know these people. We're playing 5-on-5. So, for me, I don't know if it's for y'all, when I'm hooping and we're playing with teams I don't know, and that we're checking up who's on our team, everyone's looking, you look for 2 to 3 people that you might remember. You just look for familiar faces. Because I can't remember everyone's face. You know, people do that cornball like move where they're like, yo, bro, pass the ball, and they're not on your team, and you just throw the ball, and then they go down the court, and it's like, oh. So that's happened to me a few times. So I see one person and remember, okay, he's on my team. I know for a fact he's on my team. It's not that I don't see you. I just know for a fact this person's on my team. It's not a gamble. So I'm playing trash. I get like cornered. I'm looking to pass the ball. I'm looking for somebody. I see the guy I know. Throw it. Guy behind me. Yo, bro, pass the ball, man. This and that. Popping off, like saying what he wants, right? And keep in mind, old me would have just ignored it, went back to playing ball. But this is when I know, when you really value yourself as a person and you don't let anyone just say anything and disrespect you openly. And we're in a gym, there's people in the bleachers, all that. And not that the fact that them people watching makes a difference, but it's the fact that I just moved different. Like, there was no hesitation, there was no nothing, there was no thought process. My body reacted. And that's how I know I'm starting to really value myself, because there's no thought process behind it. You hear the disrespect and you immediately act on it. There is no, should I say something? It just happened, right? It was a second nature. So I turn and I look at him. I don't even have to say nothing. That's what I'm saying about the whole, like, value yourself. It's not about being the strongest person. Yo, I'll knock you out. It's none of that. It's just addressing the disrespect. So he says that. I look at him. And I'm just staring at him. And you can see this, I can see this switch up a little bit. Keep in mind, he's not trying to be a tough guy either. He just said, yo, pass the ball. He's yelling out loud. He's not talking to me directly. But you know how, like, you shoot a bad shot, your teammate gets mad. Why would he shoot that? You're walking down the court, but he's not talking to you. He's talking in the air, but you can clearly hear him. So I look at him. I not hesitate, but, like, I pause. Like, and that's low-key powerful. But I ain't gonna get into that. Look at him. And I'm like, yo. He walks away after that, and then I say, I pop mine a little bit. I'm not gonna repeat what I said because I don't promote, swearing or none of that. But I say what I say, and then we go back to hooping. Long story short, the game ends, and he comes up to me, yo, bro, I ain't even really mean that. Boom, boom, boom. I dap him up. I say it's all good. I wasn't even trying to not pass to you. I just genuinely didn't see you. You know what I mean? I explained to him that it was no hard feeling, no beef, and we're good, right? Second game I played. Well, I mean, this example doesn't really... I'll just leave that one. That one doesn't really matter. Basically, I got fouled, and I tried to make the layup, and, whatever. But yeah, valuing yourself more, that's huge, right? So, me speaking up on him let me know that, okay, I see myself in a different lighting now. Because think about it this way, and I don't know if this is just me or y'all, but if you're with someone, a loved one, and they get disrespected, you're immediately on that. Right? If you walk in the store or whatever, someone say something crazy to your mom, your girlfriend, your little sister, whatever, you're on that. There is no thought process about it. You immediately, like, what you say? Like, you own that because you're protecting somebody you care about because you value that person. Why don't you do that for yourself? Why do you not value yourself to that same degree? Same thing with people wasting your time. Most people don't know how to get out of awkward situations because it's awkward and they don't know what to do. I have this homeboy, and he's real cool people, by the way. Don't get me wrong. He's fire people. Like, grew up with bro, we hoop together, all that. But sometimes he'll call me, and he just won't hang up the phone. Like, he'll just be on the phone talking about nothing, which is not bad. Maybe he wants conversation. Maybe he doesn't. But then there's times when we're on the phone, and he's having whole conversations with somebody else, and I'm just on the phone. So I'll just hang up because why are you wasting my time? And it's not that I value myself as better or nothing. It's just I value my time. If I'm sitting on the phone, we're not saying nothing. What am I doing? So it's okay to hang up. There's nothing awkward about hanging up on somebody. He's not talking to you. Hang up. It's completely fine. Value your time more. But you don't want to be in awkward situations. You're on the phone just waiting for him to come back. Just waiting on him. Why? If he had something to say, he would have said it. You hanging up doesn't end the friendship. We're still locked in. I still dap you up and everything. Go out to eat that same day. But I'm not going to just sit on the phone for no reason. It's how you value your time. So these are all little things you can implement in your life to value yourself more and really make your life a better choice. Saying no, too. That's a huge, 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 huge saying no. Learning how to say no. Now, I don't want to get into too detail because this one has to do with family a little bit. But, so I have like a little group chat. We have like a small little family group chat, whatever. People tend to ask me for favors consistently, and I'll always do it. That was the old me. Every time, I'm on the game. Yeah, I'm on the way. Playing basketball. I was getting ready to play basketball, but I guess I'm on the way. Whatever. Ruining my life. Not ruining, but not doing what I want to do just to go help people, which is a great trait to have. Don't get me wrong. But don't let people abuse it. Excuse me. Another thing I want to talk about with that is even if you're doing nothing, you're allowed to do nothing. Let's say I'm sitting there watching a movie eating chips and I get a phone call. Just because you're doing nothing doesn't mean you have to be doing something for somebody else. Really think about that. You're not doing anything. That doesn't mean you have to be doing something for somebody else. You get what I'm saying? Like, your time is valuable. If you choose to spend your time this way, then you can spend your time that way because it's your time and you can't get it back. Am I saying to live your life as a selfish person? No, I'm not. I'm saying to live your life as a person who's confident in what they want. And if you know, okay, I'm not doing nothing, let me go help this person. Perfect. Amazing. I'm happy for you. But if it becomes a regimen where you're just first to call, they know you're coming. Like, people call you, hey, can you da-da-da-da. But, like, tone and everything people say matters. You have to pick up on these little things, right? Hey, can you come help me do this? Okay, cool. Hey, can you come help me do that? They know you're on the way. They're not even trying to hide it no more. In your face, it's broad day. Broad day in your face. That's why it's cool. I'm cool off that. I'm not really coming to help nobody no more. I'm doing me. I'm working on me. I'm enjoying my time. It's my life. That's not selfish. Now, the reason I say that too is, I'm getting that same call. Yo, can't come do this, that. People could have texted me individually. Like I said, we have a group chat. But they intentionally text in the group chat. So if I say no, that everyone in the group chat sees. See what I'm saying? I read into these things. So what does that mean? They're trying to do a humiliation ritual. They're trying to make me feel obligated to do something because other people are watching. But guess what? They misunderstood me. People think they know you until they find out who you are. That doesn't affect me. No, I'm not coming. I'm busy. Come on. They think I'm the old people change. You help me change. I'm not the same me. That's not going to work no more. I'm on my path. I'm grinding for me now. My time matters now. You thought that was going to work? We adapt. That old playbook is not going to work. You need to write some new plays up. What? When I typed that back, when I read the message, I'm just sitting there like this. Oh, they don't even know. They don't even know. They don't even know. So value your own time more than anything on this planet because you're not going to get it back. You don't know when you're going to go. I can make this video, God forbid, hop in the car, and pass away. So you never know. Every second of your time, of your day, of your life, of your decisions, of how you allow people to treat you, every second matters. Don't live your life in regret and things that you didn't do because how people viewed you or because of how people thought how you thought people were going to view you. And most of the time, all of the scenarios we make in our head aren't even real. They're fake. I don't want to make my content. I don't want to do this and that because someone's going to see it and they're going to not like me because of it. They're going to view me differently. My friends and family are going to make fun of it. Who cares if they do? And if they don't, they don't even see it 90% of the time. So really work for yourself, lock in for yourself, and enjoy your life because it's your life. You only get one of it. Appreciate you guys for watching. This is kind of a longer video, but I kind of felt passionate about this one. I had to really get this one off because, like I said, I went through the phases of being the person who didn't have no self-respect, no value for themselves, and they walked through life being a floor mat. I'm not letting that happen no more. I'm really changed and disciplined myself to the point where I value myself more than anybody else, and that's not selfish. If you think it is, I don't care, because your opinion doesn't matter to me. Until you've lived my life, lived in my shoes, you can't judge me on my own decisions. So, like I said, if you made this far, appreciate you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys next upload. Stay safe, stay blessed, keep God in your life. I'll catch you guys later.